Hey everyone, Shemim here and welcome back to more Football Manager here with the Gibraltar Challenge. Right, it's been a few games since I last saw you, 5 games to be precise, and in those 5 games we have drawn 2 and won 3, so good change in form after being absolutely hammered in the Gibraltar Cup first round by Mons Calp. Today though, we have 2 very difficult games in the shape of Europa FC and Lincoln Red Imps, one in the Rock Cup, one in the Bright Stars Trophy. So without further ado, let's have a look at these first actually. So we've got a 1-1 draw against Lions with a goal from Kike Severio. A 3-0 win over Boca Juniors, goal from Severio once again, one from Pope and one from Casano. As you can see though, we were 1-0 up and then scored twice in the 92nd and 93rd minutes. Then we got a 1-1 draw against Man 62 thanks to a goal from Yunus Arab. We got a bit of a revenge against Mons Calp in the league, 3-0 victory, Jose Recalde, Casano and Claudio Almeida with the penalty. And then finally we beat St. Joseph's 5-1, 2 from Kike Severio, 1 from Casano, 1 from Fran Alvarez and 1 from John Williams. So without further ado, let's get straight into the Rock Cup quarter-finals. And here we go, and this is the team we are going to be using here today. We are going for Robert Easum in goal, who's still getting better and better. I really think we're going to struggle to keep a hold of him long term, though. Adam Curry plays at left back. In the 2 centre-back spots, we have, of course, Mark Pope, who's getting better and better still. I'm a real big fan of Pope. Alongside him, Gavizo, who is also actually doing really well in training. Lots of stat upgrades for him. At right back, we stick with Daniel Harris-Arnold, who again, stats-wise, is doing fantastic at the moment. The CDM is going to be Charlie Rowan. Then the 2 centre midfielders, we're going to go with Casano. And alongside him, we're going to be going with a bit of Fran Alvarez. Then at attacking left midfield, we have Kike Severio. Then at attacking right midfield, we have John Williams. And then, of course, our striker for the day is going to be Jose Recalde. Not been fantastic with goals so far this season. Only scored 1 in competitive games this season so far. Hopefully today he can turn that around a bit. We were looking pretty good with condition and match fitness apart from a couple of players. Let's tell them that we want to avenge what happened last time. Maybe that will give them a bit of a kick. I know Europa FC were beatable last year. They didn't win any. I think they won the league last year actually, but they lost in all of the competitions. So hopefully that's something we can take advantage of and hopefully knock them out of this as well. That's my plan anyway. That bloody smoke alarm's doing my head in. I do apologise. I'm going to get it fixed at the weekend. It just needs a new battery, but it's just doing my head in. It keeps beeping all the time. Right. First highlight of the game. It's going to start off with them as they bring the ball forward. Garcia, nutmegging our play, and there's a ball over the top. That still seems to be our problem, doesn't it? It's those balls over the top that seem to be causing us all these issues. Right, well, we managed to hold on anyway. Williams now with a free kick. Can we punt the ball in and get something good out of this? Pope's getting on the end of it. He's going to keep the attack alive. Plays it back to Gavizo, who loses it to Magnusson. And all of a sudden the counter-attack's on. And once again, it's the big punt over the top. But it looks like Curry is going to... Oh, Curry! Wow. It's a complete bugger up that one, isn't it? It really, really is. That was just 2 or 3 really bad errors, wasn't it? Really bad errors. And we gave the ball away in their area, and then Curry gave the ball away there. 2 men committed to the crosser, and nobody marked the man in the middle. And there we go. We're losing 1-0 in this game, even though we've had more possession and we had more shots. I was about to say, now we've had more shots again. Right, it's not over though. Ball in by Williams. It's cleared once again by Magnussen. We need to try and figure out how to fix that ball over the top issue. Curry plays the ball back. He was the one, of course, who made the error. Well, he made one of the errors anyway. Ease him now. Ball forward to Gavizzo. Come on, lads. Let's get an equaliser in this one. Maybe not. Oh, hello. Recalde over the top. He's in the box. Can't get on the end of the ball, though. Oh! The goalkeeper hit it straight off Recalde, who gets the goal. We will take that all day long, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lucky one, that was. Very lucky, but I'll take that all day long. The goalkeeper just boots the ball into Recalde and it just bounces into the back of the net. We will take that. We will take that. Now we need to keep a hold of it now. I mean, we made an error that gave away the first goal. They've made an error that gave us the equaliser. And we need to take advantage of that now. They've let us back in the game. And again, it's a ball over the top. I just don't... How... Is there something I need to change here? Do you think? Because once again, there's that ball over the top. And he's just lost all of our players. I don't think our defenders are that bad. But evidently they are, because they just keep getting caught out with that ball over the top every single game. That's where like 90% of our goals conceded comes from, is those balls over the top. It's so frustrating. I don't know how we're going to fix that. Unless somebody, again, we want to avenge what happened last time. Right. Come on, guys. Let's get in this game. Let's get in this game. Kike Savario is having a terrible game. Recalde has got a goal, but it was lucky. I don't know whether it's worth maybe taking him off and putting Savario up front. Again, ball over the top, and they're in. It's becoming just too obvious now. It's over the top every single time. Right, I'm going to change some stuff. Savario's going to go up front. On's going to come. Cabanas up the left. Savario. Let's put you as an advanced forward. Fran Alvarez can play as a cam. Good old Cam Alvarez. So we're going to put you there as a... Well, you're already at the best thing you can be. Rowan, you can't play central mid. But Almeida can. Okay, so let's go a little bit more adventurous. Let's step up a bit. Bring on some fresh legs. Move the players around. And hopefully that will give us the edge we need. Ball over the top, and they're in again. This time, though, we've managed to catch them up, have we? They still managed to get the shot off. Well, we're still in the game. We're only one beneath. Come on, get a hold of that ball in the middle of the pitch. Come on. Get it off of him. Right, we've got a chance now on the counter-attack. Williams brings the ball forward. There's Almeida. Go on, play it, Almeida. Do something with it. Gavizzo, big ball forward, and we just lost it. God. It's very poor. Very, very poor. There's their third goal. Bugger in bugger bugs. Well, yeah, that's disappointing. Maybe we'll have better chance in the next game against Red Imps. I mean, this is not over yet, don't get me wrong, but I just can't see us turning this around now. I really can't. Never know, though. Game kicks back off. If we can get 1 goal straight away, we can sort of be within touching distance. Cabanas plays it back now to Pope. I really thought we'd... well, we have bridged the gap quite a bit looking at it. I mean, we are looking like we're going to finish in the top half. Like I said, 4th position is our target this season, just so we can get ourselves into Europa League spots. I think that'd be fantastic. It's worth a hell of a lot more money for us as well, that hopefully we can invest in the team, or maybe even be allowed to change into a professional side, which would be nice. The quicker we go professional, the better, I think, because that's when the game's really going to open up for us. Harris Arnold, ball into Williams. Back to Harris Arnold. There's Almeida. Fran Alvarez plays it into Severia. It's saved. Wow. What the hell was that? I have no idea what that was. I think my computer just started talking to me. It stopped or whatever that was now. I suppose we've got to go attacking then, have we? Let's push. We've got to try and get back in this game. Let's go for it. Well, go and attacking. They just stood there in the middle of the pitch and bugger all with it. Go on, Harris Arnold. There's Williams. Back to Harris Arnold. Come on, there's 4 minutes remaining. Pump the ball in. Get it towards the box, or at least show some sort of urgency. This moving with the ball at half a mile an hour is stupid. Right, Severi. Ah, there we go. Williams. Williams. Oh, right in the top corner by John Williams. Game on. 4 minutes remain at 3-2. Williams digs one into the back of the net. It's a good bit of play, actually, Severi. I thought Williams had messed it up there because he got overtaken by some of the defenders. We're in this now. We are in this. We've got a minute to score the equaliser. We're going to go very attacking for the last minute or so. Oh, there's a... Oh, no, there's 10 seconds remaining, isn't there? Well, there we go. That was our attempt to try and get him back in the game. They've got a goal, making it 4-2 in the last minute. It's a shame. We look pretty good. I mean, this is a much better sort of performance than we had last season against them. But it's not still quite enough to get past Europa FC. And we are going to be knocked out of the Rock Cup. So we're at the Gibraltar Cup, out the Rock Cup. It's just the Bright Stars Trophy left now, which we will play in a few moments' time. Against Gibraltar Red Imps. Well, I can fault them in some places. I mean, Curry gave away that first goal. He could have cleared that ball and he messed it up. But I'm going to say it's just one of those days. Hopefully that's going to help them get motivated for the next game against Lincoln Red Imps, which we'll get straight into now. And here we go then. So we're going to keep a lot of the same players for this game. Of course, this is the Bright Stars Championship, so everyone in your team has to be under the age of 23. So first of all, in goal, we have Robert Easam as well. As always, even, shall I say. Left back, Pope is pushed out to the left. He can play there. It's not his ideal position, but he can play there. The two centre-backs then are going to be Rowan. And he's playing alongside Gavizo. At right back, we go in with Osborne. Now, that's because our normal right back is available, but he's unfit because he's been playing for the under-21s and he's knackered. So Osborne comes in for this game. CDM, we're going to go with Claudio Almeida. Our two centre mids are going to be Nick Campbell-Lean. And he's going to be playing alongside, of course, Fran Alvarez. Up the left, attacking wise, we go with Kike Severio. Up the right, then, we go with John Williams. And, of course, our striker, after getting a lucky goal in the last match, we're going to stick with Jose Recalde. But I must admit, I'm losing patience with this lad. I thought he was going to be fantastic, but I am losing patience with him. Let's once again go for the revenge motif. We did okay in the last game. I mean, would have been nice to have got the win, don't get me wrong, but we performed well, considering that they are a professional team, so they train every single day and we're training once or twice a week. I don't know. Hopefully we can do well here. Come on, lads. Even the smoke alarm's cheering for you. We've got a little bit of fitness issues with John Williams, of course. Like I said, he's been playing for the under-21s as well. We're dominating the game at this point in time. We've had 3 shots, 66% possession. They've had nothing so far. And just to really go from bad to worse, the winner of this game gets Europa FC. So, yeah, if we are going to get further in this competition, they're not going to make it very easy for us. But it looks like we are going to go to half-time at 0-0 after what looks to be quite a boring game. We've had 5 shots. And the majority of possession as well. We need to take advantage of that, though. Because if they get one opportunity and put it away, we're going to get embarrassed here. Right. How am I going to play this now, then? So it looks like Williams is going to have to come off. He's struggling now. He's at the hour mark. Arab can play there, but is that your... It's not a great position for you, is it? But we're going to have to put you there, I think. It's the only option we do have at this point in time. Okay, well, let's go for that. We could always stick him up front towards the end of the game if we are struggling and need a goal. There is a highlight. And it is them with the attack. Unless we can nick the ball. I said this would be typical if we dominate the game like this and then they just get one attack and score from it. It would be typical. And there's the ball over the top, as always. Oh, that's a good save there by Eason. Well done, lad. Protecting his clean sheet like his life depends on it. And there's a corner in for them. It looks like we're going to try and get the counter-attack here, are we? Well, the ball's come clear. It's Recalde. Heads it on, but there's nobody there. It's getting later and later in the game. We need to be taking advantage of our opportunities. We could live to regret this. We really could. And it's another opportunity for them. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh, it's a free kick anyway. Okay. Come on. We've got to be taking these sort of games by the nuts. I think it just shows that Recalde is not going to be a long-term striking option for us, is he really? I was really excited about getting a hold of me in the season, but he just so far has not... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be doing what we need him to do. Doesn't seem to have that ability to go out there and get us a goal, does he? Let's play off the revenge mark again, if we can. Come on. Come on! It just seems so crazy to me that we're dominating this game so much and yet we can't seem to break through them. We have no real attacking changes we can make either, to be honest. Let's push Rowan forward and we'll bring on Zamenyo, I suppose. Bring on Zamenyo. Just to try and strengthen our defence up a bit. I'm going to change this as well. I'm going to go for a more attacking lineup here. Screw it. Let's just go for it. Why not? So we're losing quite a bit of our width here. But I just don't think Recalde has got what we need him to do up front, to be honest. I really don't. Start the second half of extra time. It's still 0-0. Still no highlights for us. All the highlights have been from their side. We had the ball. Go on, Gabeza. Go on. Do something with it. Plays it forward. Lost it straight away. We just don't have the ability at this point in time to do anything with the ball. That's the problem. And you watch them score now. Kalama. Goal. Dickens Kalama with the goal. Makes it 1-0 to Lincoln Red Imps. And in a game that we have absolutely dominated. And it's not my tactical changes that have caused this because they haven't come into effect yet. But in a game we've absolutely dominated. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll still make the changes. We have to now. We have to get back in this one, don't we? Where's me thing? Oh, there's no breaks in play. Right. Can I edit this now? Well, there has been a break in play. They've scored a goal. What other break in play do you need? Why can't I edit it? Oh, God. Really? This is so frustrating. So frustrating. Really, really annoying. Really annoying. We've dominated a game. And we've given it away, essentially, haven't we? Yes, I said yes on the last breaker play, you didn't do it. And it's still not bloody done it anyway. It's broken. It's broken. It's not done it and it won't let me actually click on it to do it again. So I can't put them on ultra attack and I can't change anything at this point in time. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Well, there's still a step or two to go, isn't there, before we can start to compete with the big boys. We're giving the ball away again. We've given the ball away again. Alright, good tackle, but it's gone straight back to their player again. And over the top, what a surprise. And Kalama's in. Good save by Ease, and we don't deserve to lose this. Well, we don't deserve to lose this 2-0, let alone 3-0. It's disappointing. I feel like we should be doing better than this. I feel a little bit cheated, to be honest. And that we've not done better in this game. For me, I've been quite impressed. Well, been impressed with the amount of we've actually dominated the game, but for me, we should have won it. I mean, the amount of shots we had, the possession we had. That we had 11 shots to their 6. We had 65% possession. We had 11 shots, but only one of them found the target. That's the issue. That is the issue, and I think Recalde is not going to be a long-term player that we can really use, I don't think, to be honest. Because it's been all this season. I mean, he scored in the previous game, yeah, but that was a lucky goal. The goalkeeper kicked the ball at him. He's only scored 1 goal so far this season. 1 goal. That's just not good enough, is it? I'm actually going to say that I'm not happy. Because I'm not. I mean, we won the game. We should have won the game. But instead we lose in extra time. That's just not good enough for me. Anyway, after all of that moaning from me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the next 4 games off camera. Glasses, Magpies, Lincoln Red Imps and Europa FC. We'll come back for the college game. And we'll finish off the first half of the season. We'll see which half of the season we finish in. Which half of the league we finish in, shall I say. And then hopefully will be the top half. And we'll see exactly how we get on moving forward. And we'll get to hopefully a top 4 finish and get ourselves to the Europa League. That's all the plans anyway. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. If you've got any suggestions for how we can improve the team, how we can improve the tactics and so forth, we just keep getting the ball over the top and I don't know off the top of my head how to fix that, to be honest. I'm going to have to go through the tactics and try and find out if there is something that Maybe drop the defensive line further back. Would that help? Let's have a look, actually. Is that something that's happening? If I go to out of possession, much higher defensive line. Maybe that's the problem. We want a lower, a higher line of engagement. Yeah, but we want. That's probably what it is, you know. Let's go for a standard defensive line. Okay, that might be it then. And we'll drop this back a little bit. And we'll go for a higher line of engagement. Okay. Hopefully that will change things up then. So I'm going to try this over the next couple of games and see what happens. But like I said, I'll come back tomorrow and we'll see exactly how I've got on. Yeah, like, subscribe with the good stuff, and I'll see you soon. I've said this so many times now, and I've lost it, haven't I? I've confused myself. Goodbye. Good night. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen.